Hi there, and welcome to another episode of Retro Spectrum. Yay! And today I'm going to be reviewing, it looks like a Happy Meal with Vanellope von Schweetz from Ralph Breaks the Internet. Well, not many people know that I was in the movie. It's not easy being green, but not easy making green either because, well, I haven't gotten paid. So, hi Disney, if you want to pay me money, for the hard work I did and my likeness and the copyright infringement, there's going to be, information down below to reach out to me, Kermit the Frog, over at, the Swan. That's where I live, Kermit, did you eat my Happy Meal? Okay, Kermit, Piggy. Where's my Happy Meal, Frog?
Welcome to McDonald's Unboxed, where we uncover the truth behind the fast food chain's promotional tie-ins. I am Marcy Renee, and today we're going to experience the all-new Wreck-It Ralph Happy Meal. And before we begin, I'd like to give a huge shout-out to Miss Piggy, Kermit the Frog, and our friend Chris from Criss Cross Media for that awesome intro. Now, as you probably already know, Ralph and Vanellope have returned to theaters, and Disney has teamed up with McDonald's once more to give us some next-level toys. This time, it's an all-out race between members of Mr. Litwack's arcade and some of the programs of the internet.
Did you say race?
I did. I was just about to unbox the new Wreck-It Ralph Happy Meal.
Okay, but first, how about a quick pit stop? Here, chew on this for a bit.
Okay.
The Wreck-It Ralph films have given us their take on the racing genre. Everyone remember Sugar Rush?
Speedway. Play the sweet new game only at Litwack's Arcade on Route 83, offering 4 free quarters on your birthday. Proof of birthday required.
But how many people remember Turbo Time? And in Ralph Breaks the Internet, we experience a brand new game, Slaughter Race. But let's not forget, these fictional games often take inspiration from the classic arcade. Here is a brief history of some of my favorite racing arcade games. Starting out of the gate, Atari brought us some of the earliest racing games. They tested out some ideas with Grand Track 10. Then, in 1976, Atari switched from a top-down view to a first-person view in Night Driver. Racing games were all the rage in the 1980s. Namco revolutionized the arcade with the release of Rally X in 1980. Then, with Pole Position in 1983. Pole Position went on to become the most popular coin-operated game of that same year. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, what's a racing game without weapons? And to that I say, what is wrong with you? But we have you covered with games like Spy Hunter and, of course, Road Blaster in 1987. Not to be outdone, Sega burned rubber into the arcade with one of my favorite racing games of all time, Outrun. It was the best-selling title of 1986 and even beat out Bubble Bobble for Arcade Game of the Year. Sega returned to high-octane racing action with Daytona USA in 1993. 1 year later, Sega's success would be somewhat eclipsed by Cruisin' USA in 1994. One critic even called Cruisin' the Outrun sequel Sega should have done.
Have you finally reached the finish line?
Not even close, but I'm hungry and ready to open these Happy Meals.
Whoa, a double rainbow!
A double golden rainbow! Let's go!
You're good to go. Ooh, you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah!
That was not John C. Reilly or Sarah Silverman.
Quiet down, Brandon, and open your Happy Meal.
So, just as you'd expect, they gave us a box, an official Ralph Breaks the Internet Happy Meal box, and I think it looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
One of the neatest things I noticed is that it actually allows you to break open the box from either side, and that way your cars can
Oh, it's it's like a little tunnel.
Right, they can race through your Happy Meal box, if I do this correctly, without actually breaking it.
That'll be fun.
But you can see, you can actually peek on through, see right through the box, and now we can race our cars through the box. But maybe we should check out and see which cars we got first.
I know. Okay, I'm gonna go first. Let's see what car I got.
I'm very excited for you.
I know, me too.
There's a lot of toys for this set too, I
Yeah.
should point out. There's a lot of characters.
Oh, it's Vanellope. That is awesome.
And we should point out Vanellope in her original
Yeah.
car, not the newer car. This is the original car from the first film. So let's check this out.
Awesome. All right, there she is in all her glory. It's a little brown candy car. Not much to it.
Now, when you first see it, you notice it's actually kind of bland.
Right.
There's not a lot going on to it, but
There's more.
there's more, and we'll see that in just a second. There are all these really, really, really cool decals that came with the car.
Here is the decal sheet.
This could take you some time to put all this stuff together.
I know, and you know me. I'm going to use all of them.
I think this is one of those situations where movie magic comes in handy. Why don't we fast forward and see what it looks like?
Yeah.
So Vanellope was super, super cool. What are the chances that I get something equally as cool?
Well, a lot, because, I mean, like you said, there's a lot of toys in this collection.
All right, I got Fix-It Felix. I could not be
Wow.
more excited. Fix-It Felix is one of our favorite characters from the Wreck-It Ralph film.
That's right. I mean, mostly because of that game.
Yeah, Fix-It Felix. So let's check out and see what he looks like coming out of the package. All right, here we go. There is Fix-It Felix.
In his little truck.
In his little truck, and it's his Fix-It truck. And you can see as I'm showing you guys this, there's not a lot to it right now. But of
No.
course, just like as we saw at Marcy's, this thing came with a bunch of decals.
Awesome.
So we're gonna have to kind of pimp my ride.
Yeah. All right, time for our viewers to chime in.
Okay, team, start your engine.
Who is your favorite character that makes an appearance and Ralph Breaks the Internet?
And what is your all-time favorite racing game?
Give us your answers in the comment section below.
Do you have a favorite racing game, Marcy?
Pole position.
Cool. Mine is...
Outrun.
How did you know that?
I watched the video.
Oh, that makes sense. And if you guys would like to see more cool videos, be sure to subscribe to Retro Spectrum, and don't forget about our buddy Chris over at Criss Cross Media. Subscribe to his channel as well.